What is up, guys? Welcome back. So we were able to get into the playtest for Chrono Odyssey. Before we continue, I'm going to lower the background volume a bit. Okay. So let's see. We have a lot of servers here. Of course, I'm going to be playing from Asia. Just like that. Going to options. Yeah, I need to tone this down a bit because the music's really getting into my ears. So, sound effects. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Let's start the game. The Sentinels. I think this is empty slots for creating classes. To press the E key. Oh, is this the class creation screen? Okay. Select a class for your new Sentinel. The Sorcerer. Will devise discern when to strike. The hour is nigh. Okay. What else do we got? Assassin. Neither here nor there, as silent as the death they grant. The Berserker. A single heaving breath, then gnashing of chains, blood split is but fuel to the flame. And what are you? A Paladin. Okay. Behold, the night stands as a beacon of light, heeding the divine call. Ranger. A lonely arrow cleaves the deep as a great horde lament. And the last one would be Swordsman. A radiant blade heralding the void's doom. Dual blades, sword and shield, and great swords. Okay, so either I'm gonna pick the sorcerer class or the swordsman class because these two are something I'm familiar with. So for the playtest, I guess I'll go with the swordsman. Oh, cool. So this is the character selection screen. Let's press the R key. Yeah. Oh no. Come on, man. This one looks a lot better, I guess. Damn, bro is bro's a femboy. I'm loving the randomized key. Bro. Damn, it's gone. Gone freaks with the hairstyle. Damn, that looks like Alucard from Castlevania. Let's see. Okay, let's try some more randoms. Yeah, the bald thingy. Damn, this is what happens when you turn Wolverine into LGBT. And I guess this would be me if I were more girly looking, I guess. Some interesting preset types. Okay, let's go back into this. Yeah, I like this face, so let's make something out of this guy. Body type. So we've got, yeah, this one's good. Let's see what we can do with the face. Wrinkles. Okay, so I guess this is the age progression. Facial outline. Facial outline, huh? Protrusions. Okay, so this must be the GigaChad thingy. The GigaChad filter. Yeah, like a ratio of between a babyish looking face and, I don't know, a manly looking face, I guess. Forehead, cheekbones. Cheekbones. Oh, I see. Let's keep that at 50. The jawline, okay. Yeah, it's a strong jawline. Then we've got the tilt for the jawline. Nah, I think I'm gonna keep this at 50, and the protrusion I'm gonna do 100. So chin line, okay. So what's the chin line all about? Okay, okay, okay. So let's go into the eyes tab now. Yeah. Eye shape. Size can be a bit bigger. Yeah. Protrusions. Interesting. Let's keep that at default value as well. So the pupil color, I see. So this is the transparency slider, and interesting amount of colors in here. Let's keep this. Iris size. Oh shit. Okay. So what was it? 50, I guess? Yeah, 50. Outer iris range. Oh, cool. It's like a shading effect going on there. Just pupil size. Yeah, more relaxed, you know. Iris shade color. This isn't affecting anything. So nose, lips, ears. Is there nothing like facial hair in this game? Because I need my beard in there. Face, facial outline, cheeks. I'm not seeing anything like facial hair. So physique is fine, I guess. Lower body, upper thigh circumference. Okay. And upper thigh circumference 2. Yeah, it's like you know, a strong physique. And of course this one would be for massive looking legs. I think that much is good. So let's move on to the calves and increase the circumference on that as well. Hot damn. That much is Good, we don't want him to be overly jacked. So let's see, deltoids, this and this, yeah. There we go, bro. So upper arms. Damn. Lower arms. Yeah, I guess, you know, the wrist, hand, size of the hand. Yeah, a bit bigger, you know, to, you know. So decorations, hairstyle. Okay. We got hair number 4. Density. Yeah, I guess that's what. And what's luster about? I guess shininess. Okay, so we've got a few hairstyles in here. Let's check them all out. That's a interesting one. More of a Viking feel going on in this one. Samurai. Oh, come on, man. Who would want this? That's He-Man. And that is generic anime protagonist. This looks like that one village girl that can beat you up. This is nice, like Sephiroth's hairstyle. If it were a bit longer. Clean. Okay. Messy. This must be a bit inspired from Virgil's hairstyle. Cool. There's a lot of options. This is, you know, the housewife. I think this is what we had. I think this is like more of an afro-ish one. I like this one. Nah, this is cool too. Damn, that's a cool hairstyle. There's a few really good ones in here. Paul Phoenix. Afro. Punk. These are all bald. Let's go back to the one that stood out the most to me. So that would be either this. Yeah, I think this one is good. This one's fine. So press the E key to select that. The color would be, of course, black. Why is my eye color so bright? Ah, finally facial hair. So let's go and give this man a full beard. That is more like me, right? But just, I think these are mutton chops. This would be a more fuller beard. Hot damn, look at that mustache. I like how even as a prank they didn't like add just the small stash for the famous painter. Yeah, I'll take this one and black in color as well. Match hair color on. So density, yeah, needs to be a fuller beard, like mine. Pattern, face scars and body scars. So what body scars do we have? Okay, okay. Yeah. This one's good, like we fought a wolf and they left this on us. So size would be long and a bit wide. I think that would be a bear more than a wolf. Position. So right about this spot, a little bit away from the nipple. Yeah. There we go. That looks good. So preview for the guy. Looks quite solid, but let me just, with the pupil. No, that's fine. It's the color that's the problem. Ah, yes, from here we can... Yes. This is now more, looking more like me. Okay, so finally, I think this is a good... What the heck is with those shoes, man? The Romans used to wear something like this. Anyways, looks like a solid thing to go with, I guess. But let's see if we can get a better beard going on, bigger beard. I don't know. This one seems kind of lackluster to me. Yeah, there's more hair on this one. And more density, yeah. Okay, so with this, I think I'm gonna tweak some chin and jawline again. So what was the tilt about? Alright, chin tip, tilt. Protrusion, no, that don't need that. Chin flab, we don't need that. Cheeks, don't need that either. The jawline, does the jawline need to be wider, narrower, shorter? This would mean a bit of a longer face, I guess. So somewhere around this part, I guess. Yeah, now that looks a lot better. There we go. Yeah, looking quite solid now, I guess. So complete with that. Sentinel name, Relzan. Bind soul. Yeah. Okay, cool. Start. That wasn't too bad. We created our character in 18 minutes.
At last, we'll soon be rid of this mess.
A relic that reverts time. To think we've come this far chasing mere myth.
Tails, fucking hell. As if there was another choice. No allies, kin. We've not left to lose.
Soldiers, we move to secure the relic. Ready yourselves. Balder, join me at the front.
Get up! 'Tis an ambush! Grab your arms. We must find Etheldrada. I hope Etheldrada's okay. We must hold the line.
There's a lot of these things. Okay, so this is the lock-on feature, I guess.
You go first, Captain.
Where am I supposed to go? Head to the ruins. Okay, I guess over here.
The ruins are beyond the forest. We must save the captain and securing the relic.
Shift key to roll. How am I supposed to run? Am I going the right way? I don't know. Why is he just standing there, the flare? Oh shit. Oh, you can sprint using the control key.
Still breathing, eh? To think a little sort like you made it this far. Hmm? To the ruins!
What's going on? Why is this appearing in front of me? Am I not supposed to go this way? Is that it? Am I supposed to go this way? Where am I supposed to go? Yo, this game has one of the worst navigations I've seen in the game, like. Okay, we see Baldur.
Tenacious, I'll give him that. Odd must be in the ruins after all. I'll hold off the void here. You head to the cap.
Do not falter! Strike through! One final push! For our fallen comrades! Shut the gate! Soldiers, rise! The relic is straight ahead! This must be the relic.
The Void. They have claimed countless worlds. Even so, we still have a chance. The Chronotector is capable of turning back time. I shall return you to the past. Find me there. Bring word that the future has changed.
So I think we've traveled to the past. These must be players like us. Guys just chilling in the spawn area.
That the future has changed. The chronodector.
Damn, that is a huge eye.
Shall be your strength.
Combat isn't as responsive as I would have wanted to be because I am issuing out commands, but I'm still taking out damage. Okay, so the more I use something, I guess more mastery it gains. Sword and shield. Execute bash, then slash, as the name suggests. Increases the damage of basic attacks by 10. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Lil Sot, where in Chronos' name you been? The Gaul lost your wits, say, I've had enough of your tomfoolery. Haul all you want, but we've far worse on our hands. See that? Damn void are swarming the coast like a broken dam. If don't put an end to the eye, we're ruined. I've scoured the shore, but there's no safe way to reach the eye. I'll see if there's out I've missed. You head for the coast outpost first. Take the path to the cave. Tis your best bet. Kaya should be there as well. Okay, Kaya was that assassin chick, by the way. The one that got cut in half. Pass through the cave. Is there a way to see where I'm supposed to be going? Okay, yeah, this is the direction I'm supposed to take. Track location. And now it's showing up on my map. Got another point in weapon mastery. Reduces incoming damage by 20% upon using a sword and shield skill. Bash and slash. I think I'll take this. And now I have something like a skill. Vigilante leather hat. Okay, so inventory. It's better than having nothing on your head. And we have reached level 2. So stat points are auto assigned, which is good because I wouldn't know what the heck I'm supposed to be assigning them to. And we have Kaya. Okay, where you been? Did you at least bring supplies? What's with the shoddy look? Gone and lost all your gear? From the future, that's so. Has the void finally driven you mad? You'll find some supplies behind me, not much, but enough to keep you afloat till the outpost. Situation grows graver by the hour. Wherever lunacy come over, you can wait. For now, at least play your part.
I trust you know the way to the outpost. Head to the Eye of Insight nearby, unless you fancy getting lost.
Okay, so we've got some rusty shit going on. It'll do for now. Activate the Eye of Insight to witness the vast expanse of the world. Oh, okay, so if you activate this, it kind of reveals portion of the map for you. Cool. Cool stuff. So, where to next? Head to the coastal outpost. It's a bit of a trek. There was another player. Where in Chronos' name have you been? Not only have you failed to report, but you've neither armor nor weapon to your name. Have you lost all reason? Tell me, did you at least recover the meteorite? That was your last mission, long past due. And now disobedience, according to martial law, your execution should be immediate. Yet, given your current plight, your punishment will have to wait. For now, arm yourself, fend off the void at the coastline without delay, understood? Okay, so take weapon. I guess you could use 2 at a time. I think I'm good with the greatsword and the shield. As for this, let's put that in the first slot. Okay, where to next? Damn it, I am so used to pressing shift in order to, you know, sprint.
No getting through! Hey, little stud! I've a task for you!
Where is Baldur? Oh, okay, he's over there. I'm supposed to be talking to him, not fighting. There's not an opening inside. We've no choice but to remain here and slay the void one by one. This raid, they'll bleed us dry. Only course is to breach the void eye or bomb it to ash, and swiftly at that. Speaking of, I have a request for our little hero. Kaya sent word that she secured an ideal sniping spot in the highland near the Eye of Sight. Mind heading over, scanning the surroundings? Let me know if any opening we can exploit or weakness in our defense. Anything at all would be of great help. Where's the vantage point? This way, I suppose? Yeah. You've been spared, no resurrected. I reckon you ain't here for more ammunition. Be quick, I've no moment to waste. Dream in RV, just look at their advance, nary a crack in sight. Maybe we'd still have a fighting chance. We could snipe the void eye. I suppose this is the end. If only I had a means to destroy the eye, I'd gladly raise hell and gunfire from up here. Temporal tuning? Press C to activate. Okay, what happened? What's a thicket? Thicket, bud, and stem. Okay. I have unused mastery points. I think I'm gonna charging thrust needs a rapid forward thrust, dealing 125% damage to enemies within a narrow range and taunting them. Angle strike. Shield bash. Yeah, I think shield bash would be good. So let's see what you have to say, Baldur. Lo, our little hero returns, and in one piece. So how'd you pull it off? I couldn't even draw near the cursed hive, let alone destroy it. What's that you got? Confusion? Confound it all. You're saying that old scrap took out the old eye? Okay, what's gotten into you? Enough with this nonsense. You head to the settlement. The captain's awaits. Okay, she's at the frontier headquarters scouting the area. Kaya and I will follow suit. Let's reconvene there. Don't go crossing the line, you hear? The captain's still on edge, and even I won't be able to save your skin if you act cool. Once you're ready, meet me at the frontier headquarters.
Heading to the settlement, are we? How about some company? I am Romek, humble pilgrim of Chronos. Though I may seem no more than a beggar, it is far from the truth.
Need to go all the way here. Okay.
Speaking of, that peculiar clock of yours. I knew it looked familiar. His design is identical to the painted walls of the Temple of Chronos. If my memory serves true, 'twas Chronos himself who crafted that. Fie. These cursed knees of mine. The settlement lies just ahead. A sacred monument known as the Bound Stone lies near the entrance. There we shall part ways. Now, where might I find a loaf of bread?
I'm guessing this guy just tagged along to, you know, spout bullshit. Okay, so we are now seeing a lot more players. It seems like everyone is here. Let's go over what we know. The void has been sighted beyond the coastline, and strange anomalies are appearing all across Setera. One has emerged in a cave near the settlement, which poses a considerable threat. I want you to handle it. Report back once you assess the situation. We'll decide our next steps. Speaking of, where have you been? Deserting your mission, losing your equipment. Units may operate independently, but orders are orders. Do not cross them again, understood? We're short on supplies, so for now, wear this. Prepare the rest of it on your own. Frontier's upper garment. Why is the equipment score worse than what I have? But it's uncommon in tier. Damage reduction is something it's giving me, but as for the other stats, it's actually going down. I don't think I want to equip that. Head to the forge to craft new equipment. Interesting. So crafting function unlocks fairly early, I guess. It's here, crafting. Let's go in sword and shield. This is what I have equipped, and this is something I would be aiming for. So need an iron ingot, sturdy lumber, and intermediate arc. How do I find these? So one of them is damage reduction max stamina and damage reduction max stamina. Okay, so the stats are a bit different, and so is the design, but I'm liking the design for the enigmatic one. Lewis, seems like you're new Vanguard on tech. That's you. I assume you've come to the forge for that cause. What do you need? Can't say that your current weapon quite suits the likes of a Vanguard. Not sure how to be, but let's start fitting you with the proper arm. I'll provide you with materials. As they say, our very survival depends on success of the frontier. See the weapon bench to the right. Go ahead and craft to your liking. Okay, so they just gave me some supplies. Oh no. It's just for this, you know, weak ass stuff, not for this. Forge a weapon using the weapon workbench. Do I have to? A crude greatsword. Is it better than what I have? No, it's not. It's not better than what I have. Deliver the weapon to Lewis. Okay. How did it go? Shall I have a look? Not bad with your limited experience. There's certainly an improvement over your previous weapon. Always keep an eye on your gear condition and switch them out when necessary. Weapon materials can be found outside the settlement. Gather what you can on your travels. That's too much work. Feel free to check out some of the armored stock. After all, survival should always be your utmost priority. Okay. Speak with the sentry to learn about cave situation. Where is the sentry? All the way down there, huh? I think it's being close to like 1 hour since I've been playing this game, so you might want to slow down a bit, you know? And what is that? Is there no way to interact with this thing? There's a void's eye up top over there. What is that? There's so much stuff like MMOs just throw in your face and kind of confuses you, but it also gives you curiosity to explore stuff. Okay, cool beans, bro. Now where is the damn sentry? He's way down over there. I think I have to take that path. Games like this would also have something like fall damage, so I'm not keen on testing that so early on in the game. Captain's orders, only member of Vanguard may pass. Yes, I'm with the Vanguard. Apologies, didn't recognize you were Vanguard. Yeah, because my armor is shit. May not seem dangerous from outside, but no one knows what awaits. Given the void spreading across the land, it's too risky for anyone to enter. I'd like to investigate. Of course, Captain's order permits only Vanguards may pass. I'll ensure no one else enters while you're inside.
Hold. Not another step. These rifts should not exist in this timeline.
Who goes there? This warped singularity is called the Chrono Gate, a chaotic rift in space-time made manifest. Fiends from another timeline have already infiltrated, vying to engulf the present. Those of idle curiosity have no place here. However, safe passage is now impossible with the temporal force field, and yet you stand before me. Who are you? If that's so, then you must be the Sentinel of Setera. Time reversal and shattered chronotector, I see. They must have given rise to these chrono gadgets. However, my strength wanes. This burden now falls on you, Sentinels of Setera. Defeat the void apostle within the gate and reclaim the fragments of your chronotector, rightfully yours. Once you've done so, find me in the Citadel. Okay. Touch the mark and you shall see. The Citadel. Is this time for a boss fight? Okay, so I'm inside a Chrono Gate. Man, this is some xenomorph level bullshit. Okay, so game is giving me the option to go and grind before I come and kill this guy, so I think I'll take that.
The Void Apostles. Even the bold falter before their fell might. Take
Yeah.
the trail of light to the Citadel. Sentinel of Setera. Welcome to the Citadel.
A hub between 12 worlds, the Citadel. Only we sentinels may gather here. 'Twas not apt to speak at length in the cave, tending the chronogate of your planet required my full strength. Your words have granted me clarity on your present strife and the emergence of chronogates. Before all that, did you defeat that which lurks within the chronogate, what's rightfully yours? I did not know. The void portals are indeed the most powerful and malevolent of their kind. Their enduring presence shall only serve to strengthen the temporal rifts. Setera will surely fall in their wake. Chronogates must be dealt with. Find a way to grow stronger to save your planet. This burden is now yours, Sentinel. I shall answer your questions thereafter. I trust that will suffice. World map cannot be accessed from this location. Okay. That's all we can do with her. It's telling me to go back into the chronogate again. Okay, so I think I've been playing for a fair amount of time, and I'm gonna stop this video here. We will continue our journey in Chrono Odyssey as it comes along. So, what's this? Interesting. So this must be, you know, some merchant stuff, but I don't see anything that can be used to craft better weapons or equipments. Anyways, I'm stopping this video here. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you around.